back to Bochiknot and Bochiknot.com. My name is Nicole. Welcome back to day 7 of the 12 days of Macrame Christmas. And because it's winter here in North America, all the big coats, the toques, the mittens, the scarves are all out, and so I decided I wanted to make a mini macrame pom-pom toque that you can use as a macrame Christmas tree ornament, or you can turn it into a keychain like I did in this tutorial. This pattern is super simple and quick to make. You make it with 3 of the basic knots of macrame: the gathering knot, the square knot, and the lark's head knot. So I've used 4mm cotton cord for this pattern, but you can also use 3mm or 5mm cord for this pattern as well. If you use 3mm, your toque will probably be slightly smaller, and if you use 5mm, your toque will be slightly bigger. You will need to add on more cord lengths if you're using 5mm, and you can take away a little bit of cord length if you're making it with 3mm. This is a super adorable pattern. I'm thinking of making a set with these winter accessories with matching scarves and mittens. If you guys want to see how that is done, let me know in the comment section below. And because we're on day 7 of the 12 days of macrame, we have less than half of the days to go now. And so if you want to tune in for the remainder of the 12 days of macrame Christmas, don't forget to click subscribe on our channel to make sure you stay up to date on new releases. And make sure if you enjoyed this pattern to give this video a big thumbs up. And with that, let's begin. Before we begin, you will need some materials and supplies. I've used 4mm single strand cotton cord for this pattern and some 1.5mm string to seal the top of the little hat, and also a key ring. The string that I have on the right here is a 1.5mm 2-ply string from my rainbow cord line. This string is great for making jewelry and smaller projects. I find it very useful in making gathering knots for keychains, or for the purposes of this pattern, we're going to tie a gathering knot to seal the top of the hat. The cord on the left is a 4mm single strand cotton cord in blush and gold. So you see that there's a blush colored cord here. But it is also spun with gold metallics, giving it an extra sparkle. This cord is not only soft, but it is super sturdy, so it is easy to macrame with. If you're interested, check out the links in the video description below. To begin this pattern, take a strand of cord at 25 centimeters long and place it down horizontally. Then, taking a strand of cord at 50 centimeters long, attach it onto the horizontal cord using a lark's head knot. Then repeat 7 more times with the remaining 7 50-centimeter long cords. We're going to start off by pinning or taping the sides of the horizontal anchor cord down so that we can work on the pattern in the middle. Then, starting with the far left 4 cords, we're going to make a square knot. A square knot is essentially 2 opposite half knots. So we just made a half knot there, and then make one on the opposite side, and you have now completed 1 square knot. Then, taking the next 4 cords to the right, make another square knot, and then finish off this row with 2 more square knots to the right after that. Then in between the first 2 square knots on the left, we're going to take 2 cords from each square knot and we're going to make an alternating square knot. Then taking the next 4 cords to the right, make another square knot and finish off this row with another square knot with the next 4 cords after that. Then we're going to take the horizontal anchor cord off of the tape and we're going to tie a double overhand knot. Then underneath, in between 2 square knots, we're going to make another row of alternating square knots. Complete the 3rd row of alternating square knots all around. Then we're going to gather the cords up at the top and we're going to take a strand of string at about 40 centimeters long and we're going to make a gathering knot. So taking the string, make a loop with one end and then take the long end and wrap it around the gathered cords several times. We're going to make the top of the toque the pom-pom part of it. Wrap it around the gathered cords several times and then take the cord end and weave it through the loop that we made in the beginning and then pull on the top end to tighten the knot. Lastly, we're going to cut off the excess cord up at the top. We're going to leave a few centimeters of space so that we can fringe it out and make a pom-pom at the top of the toque. So then comb through the fringe and then we'll also trim it again to make sure that they're all even lengths. And then we're also going to fluff the fringe downwards to make it look like it's a pom-pom. Taking the 2 loose strands of cord at the bottom, we're going to place them within the toque itself. One of the strands we can weave through a hole right above it, and then the other one just tuck it inside. So you can tie another string onto the top of the toque to make it into a Christmas ornament, or you can attach it onto a keyring to turn it into a keychain. And this is what I'm going to do here. So taking another strand of string at about 30 centimeters long, we're going to make a double overhand knot at the top of the toque, and then we're going to attach it onto a keyring. If you're making an ornament, you can stop here and finish this off with a big overhand knot with the 2 string ends, or you can weave a keyring through and just make one more overhand knot. I'm going to make a double overhand knot, leaving a little bit of space in between the keyring and the toque, and then I'm going to wrap the cord ends around once more and make another double overhand knot on the other side. And you are now complete with the mini Pom-Pom Toque pattern. And that's a wrap with the mini Pom-Pom Toque tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I did end up making a few of these as keychains to give as gifts just because I love how adorable they look. I myself have a larger yarn version of the pom-pom hat, so it was really cute seeing the mini version of it. I do think you can make a baby-sized version of a macrame pom-pom hat. If any of you decide to try that, let me know in the comment section below how that turns out. And with that, I just wanted to close off by saying thank you for watching and tuning in to 12 Days of Macrame Christmas. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and all the tutorials that we've released so far. And make sure you tune in to the remaining 5 days since there are several more exciting projects to come. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.